Hey there guys, it's Joe Session1 here, and welcome to Night 2, Part 2 of the Cards Against Humanity's unboxing extravaganza. We are celebrating Hanukkah with these 8 sensible gifts sent by Cards Against Humanity's, and we got Night 2. This time I did not rip it out very well, but we got Night 2 going on here for these sensible gifts, and we'll get right into the letter that they sent from one of their Jewish fathers, on this gift, and this letter is on simplicity. On simplicity here. Let's see here. Simplicity has been a powerful concept for a long time, and for just as long difficult to pin down. Everyone seeks it, from artists and scientists to religious figures, philosophers, designers, and inventors. Sir Isaac Newton argued that nature is pleased with simplicity. Henry David Thoreau wrote that he and we needed to simplify. The 13th century poet and Zen master Stonehouse astutely observed that there isn't much time in this fleeting life, why spend it running in circles? Steve Jobs sought simplicity, and Pope Francis tries to embody it. Simplicity, however, is not simple. It is almost, but not quite, whatever we want and need it to be. In the affluent world in which some of us live, it is about reducing clutter, removing the extraneous in order to get to whatever is important, about slowing down, doing one thing at a time and finding the world in that one thing, about paring down, learning to want and need less materially. Yet many people now, especially young adults, like myself, have no choice but to simplify, making a virtue of necessity, living simply as much because they have to as because they want to. For some, simplicity serves as a rebuke to the gross inequalities in our own society. The idea and ideal of simplicity is strengthened by its tie to many others. It is implicit in the idea of craftsmanship, practice, and mastery, doing things carefully and doing them the right way. For some scientists and designers, simplicity is about parsimony or elegance. As landscape architect Koichi Kawana put it, the achievement of maximum effect with minimal means. Simplicity is evoked in the life's ideal of balance and is at the heart of the political ideal of social justice. When we seek quiet or clarity, we are often seeking simplicity as well. As we struggle for self-acceptance, embracing our own distinct narrative, we are also seeking a form of simplicity. I, too, seek and practice simplicity in our own life, especially in how I compose my daily life in order to free personal resources to attend to what is important and to the unexpected. And so I also have to choose what is important. My family, of course, their health and well-being, their own efforts to grow, contribute, and find a measure of happiness. My writing, which is how I seek to make meaning of life and contribute in a modest way to my society, and my students, who are finding their way working on their own personal and professional tasks. Yet, I have to say that I also wonder about simplicity. I believe it is important to embrace complexity and ambiguity as part of life. I worry that simplicity is a luxury of those who can afford to simplify. Simplicity seems to require a kind of withdrawal from the social or civic life or the messiness of the world at large, even to require a measure of selfishness. Yes. Certainly relationships with those we love and care about are not and cannot be simple. I think what I seek may be sufficiency rather than simplicity. I am falling apart here. Dear reader, go figure. Enjoy your holidays. Put on your white socks and worry about the hard stuff in the new year. Signed, Eli's dad. All right, there we go. That is the letter for the Night 2. But otherwise, the gift is another pair of socks. And as the quote says under here, you can never have too many socks, Mahatma Gandhi. And bum, again, socks, one pair. I am starting to worry, potentially anyways, that all 8 gifts are going to end up being just pairs of socks, which is not actually the worst thing in the world. I don't mind more socks. I mean, these are actually pretty decently, pretty decently feeling socks. And again, they're the same. They are literally, I think, the same pair of socks as the first night here. So again, nice menorah socks here, but yeah, just another pair of socks. And a nice letter from Eli's dad. So anyways, that is the end of Night 2's sensible gift. As we await the next night's giftings to come in the future. So hopefully you enjoyed that letter reading, I guess, and hopefully you enjoyed looking at that nice pair of menorah socks. But again, we'll be having more videos to come as far as the 8 sensible gifts from Cards Against Humanity. So until then, until the next video, I will see you later. Thank you again for watching, guys. Have an awesome day. Peace out.